Sé que es un peleador fuerte y para eso me estoy preparando. Para en esta pelea terminarlo por knockout.
¿En qué round?
No sé, pero no más de 8.
The only running that I'm gonna be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that.
Do you have any concern that there's going to be any running in this fight?
I hope not. I think Crawford is not that kind of fighter. He's a different.
Boxing is a wild stage where legends aren't made by playing it safe, but by diving headfirst into chaos. In this sport, history is rewritten in a heartbeat, because the impossible only stays impossible until the bell rings.
Mention one elite fighter. I just say facts. I don't say anything like I'm lying or facts. He faced maybe good fighters, but there's a difference between good fighters and...
That's what makes this moment feel electric. Size, strength, speed. They all mean nothing if the other guy's fight IQ decides to rewrite the script. And we've seen it happen time and time again. On September 13th, weigh in for one of those rare nights. Canelo Alvarez, the pound-for-pound juggernaut, faces off against Terence Crawford, the master technician chasing greatness across every division he touches.
To have a good fight, you need both fighters. Boxing is you throw, you get in there and move your waist, move around a little bit, but throw punches, get in there.
Two icons, two paths, one truth. Who really rules this era? Don't get it twisted. Canelo's not walking into this fight blind. He's grinding like a man who knows exactly what Crawford's ring IQ can do. This camp is all about precision. His crushing high-altitude runs to weaponize his lungs, tearing through resistance band drills to keep that lightning in his hands.
This is how you throw a perfect left hook. Canelo is not pivoting off his lead foot. Rather, his weight is on his front leg with his rear shoulder forward. Canelo is driving all of his weight from the ground up and rotating his hips and shoulders.
He's fueling up on a nutrition plan engineered for 12 rounds of pure combustion. In the gym, it's Olympic lifts, sled pushes, and core punishment, designed to keep him grounded when Bud starts making him chase shadows. And when the grind is over, recovery becomes its own art form. Ice baths, deep tissue therapy, and sleep treated like another training session. Canelo's blueprint isn't just about raw power. It's about making sure his gas tank, focus, and timing can survive Crawford's relentless tempo. Because if there's one thing he's learned, this kind of fight isn't won with muscle alone. Every rep, every round, every recovery spills into his mindset. And right now, Canelo's talking like a man who's already beaten the final boss, just running it back for the love of the game.
El agua ya sale a 2 grados. Ya sale a 2 grados el agua, pero si nos hace falta hielo, yo creo que no hay que preocuparse mucho. Aquí nos ahorramos el hielo.
So he gave Crawford his flowers, called him a very good fighter. But then came the coldest flex, easy money. That's not just confidence. That's borderline disrespect wrapped in calm. You can practically hear the subtext. This is my house. My weight. My rules. He even shrugged off Crawford's style, saying he's never been a big fan of movers. But now that Bud's not dancing as much, this fight just got a whole lot juicier.
Why not? I think Crawford, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money.
Canelo lives by the ring's commandments. No excuses, no shortcuts, no complaints about weight. He's already seeing Crawford as a chess piece, lined up and ready to be taken. Cold-blooded, but calculated. He's making it clear. This isn't just about belts or bragging rights. It's about control. Canelo. Crawford isn't some nightmare matchup. He's a payday wrapped in legacy points. And that's the scary part. Canelo's not hyped, not rattled, just cool, clinical, and ready to cash out.
I like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. I saw Crawford the last fight and he don't move.
And just when it feels like this whole thing is locked down in Canelo's world, Robert Garcia walks in and spices it all up. Man really sat there like, yeah, Canelo's bigger, stronger, should win on paper. then dropped a plot twist, but if Canelo's flat-footed again, Crawford might just walk away with a decision. I'm sitting there like, hold up, are we talking boxing or PlayStation settings? Because Garcia basically said if Canelo's moving like he's stuck on demo mode, Bud's running off with the scorecards.
I know in his mind he thinks he can do whatever he wants because he's very talented fighter. He's a very good fighter. I like how he fight, but that's why there are weight classes. And he know.
That's bold, and I respect it. We can joke, but let's not get it twisted. Garcia ain't no casual. When he talks, you listen. Still, the way he said I wouldn't put money on it had me dying. Like when your boy hypes you up at the bar but magically disappears when the tab comes. Now, me personally, I get where Garcia's coming from. If Canelo shows up like he's trudging through mud, then yeah, Bud's slick enough to stack points. But let's be real for a second. How many of you'll actually see Crawford standing there for 12 rounds, eating Canelo's body shots like it's nothing? That man hits like he's cooking ribs on a Sunday, and nobody's walking away from that untouched.
On paper, Canelo should win. Canelo's bigger and stronger. And if Canelo lands good punches, I think Canelo could hurt Crawford. Crawford's, first.
We can sit here and daydream about Bud outboxing him. But once Canelo locks into that rhythm, it gets spooky real quick. And I know you feel me on this. Boxing always has that one what-if angle. But in Vegas, what if doesn't pay the bills? And just as we're still digesting Robert Garcia's bold take, boom, here comes Chris Eubank Jr., sliding in like he already RSVP'd for the after party. In 2026, that dude didn't even wait. His talking, yeah, after I deal with Conor Ben, I've got my eyes on Canelo or Crawford. Like bro, chill that you're still figuring out what's happening next week. And you're out here booking fights 2 years in advance.
He's very fast. He's very smart in the ring. So I think a perfect fight, Crawford could pull off a decision.
Okay.
I think he could win a decision. I don't pick him. I wouldn't put my money on him winning because it's a very dangerous risk.
I gotta respect the ambition. This man's out here scheduling super fights like they're dentist appointments, routine and non-stop. And honestly, we gotta love it. Because you, me, all of us watching, we know boxing is the wildest soap opera on the planet. Eubank throwing his name into the Canelo Crawford mix just gave us another episode to binge. No lie, I tune in every time. Fireworks or car crash TV, either way, it's must watch. Speaking of soap opera energy, was Jake Paul's money not enough? Mike Tyson's out here moving like he spotted another bag across the street and said, yeah, I'll take that too. Man, I think Mike just wants the cash. That's why he picked Floyd. And don't forget, Floyd Mayweather, certified millionaire who treats money like it's Pokemon cards. Two of the greatest boxers of all time have agreed to a fight.
It's a big fight. It's a big fight, and it's a fight that I'm looking at closely because after a dispatch of Conor Ben for the second time, either one of those two men, in Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, I would love to share the ring with. 2020.
This feels just like Gervonta Davis versus Jake Paul, the same circus energy. But now it's Tyson versus Mayweather. Two legends from different galaxies. Tyson's the guy who eats opponents for breakfast, while Floyd's the one who makes you miss so much, you start questioning your Wi-Fi connection. It's raw chaos versus pure calculation. An iron hammer clashing with the silk shield. And let's be real, half of us are tuning in for the fight. The other half just want to see if the press conference goes off the rails before they even touch gloves. Yo, think about it. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather in the same ring is like dropping Godzilla into a chess match. Tyson walks in with that I'll bite your head off energy, while Floyd's got that hit me if you can vibe. One man's trying to end the fight before the national anthem finishes, the other's aiming to win 12 rounds without breaking a sweat. And honestly, you, me, all of us, we're not even asking who wins. We're asking how many comas are on that paycheck.
Of all time have agreed to a fight. TMZ Sports has learned that Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather have signed a deal to square off against each other. We're told the match is currently scheduled to be sometime near the spring of 2026.
Boxer, isn't he? Yet boxing's wild right now. Canelo versus Crawford chasing history. Eubank already booking 2026. Tyson versus Floyd sounding like pure circus fireworks. That's why we love this game. It never stops serving chaos. But yo, what do you think? Is Canelo too strong? Or can Bud's IQ flip the script? And Tyson versus Floyd, real fight or just a money grab? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Rinksy Exposses.
There's a great defensive boxer, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like this will probably go the distance.
Remember when Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr., and that was just a big patty cake?
This is what people are interested in now. I think when you just take big names.
Exhibitions?
Yeah, no, big names, no matter what their sport is or what their background is, and get them together and,